Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This has been a disappointing homestand, which has only amplified the urgency to pick up points tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Golden Knights take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Cuts to the front. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Teravainen's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Takes a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Granlund's got it along the wing. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Denies him with a save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Golden Knights have been handed 2 for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The cannon from the point turns him away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Great stick work with the steal. And now he tries to get it across to Bertuzzi. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. Moves the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And there's the save. Now a quick pass to Teravainen. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's off the stick. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Bertuzzi's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Hurdles ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. O'Reilly's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Turns it aside. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Blackhawks gain possession. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Bertuzzi's got it along the boards. Fires it. That's gloved by Hill.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And the puck's out of harm's way. The Blackhawks have time for one last rush here on this power play. Takes a slap shot from the point. Made the save on the play. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Vegas has killed off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Stops him cold. Marner's lugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, stop with the pad by Knight. Puck grab by Karki. Taken by Kane. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. The Golden Knights win the faceoff.
Ozone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck.
Scores! Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas! The Golden Knights have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Vegas looks to get things going down with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Mikheyev. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. Handles the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck ahead to Bertuzzi. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Slides it across to Malinsky. Slides the puck across to Moore. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Forces the turnover. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blackhawks are surely in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Angles it over to Marner. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Marner. And he fights off another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Loses the coverage there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Jabs the puck away. Bedard's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Takes the feed moving in. And that's poked away by Perbix. Takes the feed. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck scooped up by Berggren. Shot! And there's the save. And he slides it quickly to Korczak. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Now he slides it up to Granlund. And that's taken away. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Knight's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise, and it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you know, you want to be part
of it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, good one. But you want to be part of something like this, you know, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, you know, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Vegas has it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Bertuzzi's been nabbed for tripping.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Turns it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lawton's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they take the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And now he angles it across to Hannafin. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying...
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Picked off in the open ice. Dishes it to Marner. Slides it across. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Intercepts the pass at center. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Takes the pass. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blackhawks seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Chicago's won the draw. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Chicago's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Chicago's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Marner's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes.
Hill's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Chicago's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Puck picked up by Perbix. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Bats it down out of midair. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass across to Johansson. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Feeds it to Teravainen. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. They've got numbers. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Hill. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Oilers are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Here's a short pass to Boqvist. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Burakovsky. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Under a minute to go in the third. Tees it up from the blue line. He was locked in there. Moves it to Berggren.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the clock. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the wall by Carcone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Vegas has possession of it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. That goes off the post and stays out. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Chicago's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way.
No shortage of struggles on this road trip, but they'll try to end it with a W tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Stars have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it diagonally to Korchinski. Drills him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick pass to Rantanen. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Looks Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Here comes the official's call. Heiskanen's going to the box for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. Quick feed to Granlund. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. Teravainen's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. With the blast! Dallas will try to break out here shorthanded. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Denies him!
Knight's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
A chance in front! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Hintz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Lindell stick handling in his own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Bedard's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. You just miss it.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Knight's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Hintz has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Chicago's got the puck. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. Hintz and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off.
Heiskanen's almost back on the ice.
That's blocked. Works it across to Hintz. Dallas gets a strong effort from the PK unit as they kill off the penalty.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the gloves. Moves it quickly over to Fleury. Now a quick pass to Hintz. He's got a step! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Good hit on the play. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Korchinski. Kane's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blackhawks win the draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Pokes away in the offensive zone by Moore.
I love the common voice to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Oh, great read on the play. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now he moves it quickly to Hintz. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pander, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Blackhawks had great possession time in the opening frame, James, and they need to look to continue that through the second period and not get frustrated that they didn't convert on it. But one thing that they can do a better job of is getting off of the perimeter and into the mid lane of the ice to create some more quality scoring opportunities.
Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Korchinski. Huge steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Quick pass to Rantanen. Oh, and he whizzs on it. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Big time stop there. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Blackhawks slide it through center. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lindell. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's playing it from the side. Sagan's got the puck now in his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. They go on the attack from the left side. And he slides it quickly to Purvis. Big time defensive play. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Quick feed to O'Reilly. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter.
Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Dallas has the 1-goal lead that they were looking for, but now they've got to ramp up that intensity here with a little less than half the game to go.
You said it. They got to ramp up the intensity, and they need to have that be a turning point, James. A reset button, a new mode to play with energy, momentum, and find a way to be heavier and harder on the puck.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Moves it quickly over to Fleury. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Moves it to Lawton. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Otten. injured.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck to Kane. The Blackhawks have it now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Blackhawks played along the wing. The Stars break out of their own end with one last chance. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Ben's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Otter's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Dallas gains possession shorthanded. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grabbed by O'Reilly. Trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Colton. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Winds up, lets it go. Big time stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Shot! And he's got that one.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Chicago's gained possession. To the low slot. Fantastic save. Blistering shot. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Bedard. Picked off by Lindell. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Korchinski. And now he passes up to Teravainen. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Blackhawks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he gets that one too well.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Chicago's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left in the period. Dallas leads it 1-0. Sagan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now it's over to Johnston. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Vlasic. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Backhand with intention. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Makes it look easy with the stop. Quick pass to Seguin. Oh, look at this chance. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now he moves it to Bertuzzi. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnston. Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Malinsky. And that's picked off by Bertuzzi. Oh, he'll feel that one. Fires it on net. Routine save made by Knight. Across the line and on the attack. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Slides the puck over to Rantanen. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him in front. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the...
And it's off the iron!
Chicago's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Ducks are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a howitzer at the net. Made that stop. Receives the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Ottinger's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck over to Lyubushkin. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Korchinski's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Dishes it to Nazar. Feeds the puck over to Korchinski. The Stars will kill off a few extra seconds now. Shuts him down. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Dallas is across the line and on the attack.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Well, you have to look at that as a blown opportunity for the power play here at this point in the game as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, that's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They clear the zone. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Puck moved over to Lindell. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Handles the pass from the right wing. Turned aside with the glove by Knight. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Chicago's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Ottinger's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
We got a whisk, and they're going to fight. And I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. You've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And he drops the hammer to end this one.
But it's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. And that's all she wrote on that one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? And you can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Passes it to Burakovsky. Broken up in the neutral zone by Scheifele. Moves it to Bedard. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he was ready for that one. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Quick pass to Granlund. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. Oh, look at this. Chicago's got it along the wall. Shot. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Pass in front. Big time stop by Knight.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh, run out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well, prior to puck drop tonight, I had a moment where I really kind of felt old, Cheryl. 1,000 games has he hit recently, and they acknowledged him with the silver star. He still feels like a kid to me.
Well, beyond the fact that you are old, James, and so am I, it is pretty incredible to get to the 1,000-game mark. And think about the journey that he's had to get there. I mean, the family support to be able to weather different injuries and, of course, to battle. You have to have strength training. You have to have physicality. You have to have a mental side of your game to stay in it that long. He's done a fantastic job, and he's rewarded tonight.
Amazing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides the puck across to Kane. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Intercepts it at center. Slides the puck to Doc. Heaves it up. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Teravainen's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Swings the iron. Stops it with a glove.
Knight's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Chicago certainly in the driver's seat right now through 20 minutes of play, but it doesn't relate to the scoreboard here because they haven't been able to execute with the majority of possession that they've held.
Battle along the wall. Angles it over to Morrissey. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Chicago's on the attack. Quick pass across to Granlund. Oh, what a glove save there! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick feed to Pervik. Oh, and it scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there! Chicago's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Grabbed along the board by Nazar. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Slides it over to Pervik. Quick shot, and he shuts the door again. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Chicago's ahead 1-0. Gaudreau's won a big draw on their own end. And now it's to Kesselring. Tries to get it to Malinsky. Moves it to the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Takes a shot. Knight's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Gaudreau's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Blackhawks are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Trying to clear. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Just a great defensive read there. The Jets have it from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right off the gut. And he makes the easy save. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Knocked away. And the puck departs the zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Answers the call with a big save. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Grabs the puck at center. Moves into the slot. Big save. Puck scooped up by Hito. Fake pass feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Hito. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Connor's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Winnipeg's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Fires it! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Granlund. Takes the feed at the back end. They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes the puck right back. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save. Takes possession. And it skips past the blue line, and they'll all be forced to regroup. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. Drives to the crease, and that goes off a body. Scooped up along the wall by Hito. Handles the puck at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. The Jets have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Orlov. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And sends it just out of reach. Stopped by the goaltender. Swing and a miss. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chicago's looking to break out. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Appleton. Slides it up front. Here they come on the attack. Knight's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Feeds it over to Bertuzzi. Rips it from the blue line. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Picked off by Sturm.
Winnipeg's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Takes a hit on the play. Oh, what a stop! Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. to the empty net. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Jets have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Chicago's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Denies him on the slapper. The Jets have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. He'll need more than that to beat him. Takes that pass back at the point. Chicago's got possession of the puck.
Connors twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Time ticking away. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I... Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Long Island, the home of the Islanders, perhaps the most underrated dynasty in history. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Blackhawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Palmieri. Knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Bullock. And that's just out of reach. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Steps into it. Denies the clapper. Barzal's got it into offensive territory. What a stop. Quick pass over to Granlund. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Chicago's got the puck. The Islanders take possession of the neutral zone. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the puck along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And it's a quick pass to Granlund. Tries to the sweet spot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Horvat. And that's picked up by Nazar. Nice zone entry on the left side. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Clifton's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Vlasic. Nazar swooping in on the attack. Unloads from the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. Now over to Heineman.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Oh, another great save right there. And there's the whistle icing the call.
You can get new styles of shirts, hats,
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Kerfoot's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Off possession, right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Big-time save on a big-time shot. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Teravainen's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Here's a short pass to Doc. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Along the half wall with the puck. New York's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Pullock. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
The Islanders have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Halleck's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken along the wall by Pullock. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. The Islanders have the puck now. Dished on over to Palmieri. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Puck sent over to Teravainen. Takes a shot in front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Gets in front of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Blackhawks win it. Puck picked up by Perbix. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Horvat. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Vlasic. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Malinsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Kerfoot's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Puts it on net. Makes a save with the glove.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed. Check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
What a steal in his own end. Dumps it in. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Holmstrom's taking it from his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Sorokin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he elects to play the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Moore. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Chicago's got possession at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Angles it over to Pulock. Comes up with the stop. 57 seconds left. Here's a chance. Let's save by the goalie. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Quick feed to Drouin. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Cannon of a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Quick pass across to Palmieri. Takes it at center. And a good solid hit on that play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Pellick. Sends it over to Palmieri. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. Barzal's working it around in the corner. And just a bit outside. And he slides it quickly to Burakovsky. Here's a shot. Just slide to the net. Takes the shot. Stones him on the one-timer. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Chicago's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job of that, and it preserves the lead for his team.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Islanders have it now. New York's got it from behind the net. Tiptoes around the poke check. Drives to the paint. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh.
This is my kind of play, James. You got to get in the shot lanes late in the third period. You're trying to preserve a lead, and what it does just ignites everyone on the bench. That's a huge play.
Shot! Tremendous tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he gets in front of it to block it.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Oh, that's a huge shot by Knight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save. If you're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender. Trying to get it out. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
At the critical juncture.
He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And now it's grabbed by Teravainen. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped.
Sorokin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And one last save. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. Chicago's got it against the boards. Feeds it across. Game on a stick. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely, and it's huge. Luutsarainen's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
One-timer! Gets in front of a one-timer! Drills him! Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. For the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! Sudden death and under 60 seconds to go here. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Sorokin's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Fires it! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
19 seconds. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. And he takes the dish. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Takes a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still decides nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on there. Looking good, makes the save.
Well, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Still no score here in this shootout. A chance to end that coming up right here. Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of...
And scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Do or die moment. He needs to score in order to keep his team still in this thing. There it is! The save they needed to take the win! What an effort by this group tonight! He scores and breathes new life into that bench right there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, everyone was standing up, right?
Scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Granlund's got a chance to put the squeeze on his opposition here if he can come up. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
McCann's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. Oh, and he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make...
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Nazar's up first in this next round. Can he be the one to break this deadlock? And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Stopped. Easy breezy lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there.
Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Stop! And that's the game! A resilient effort by this scrappy bunch tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Sharks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one. Big-time stop.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Gets the glove on it. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Shot denies him with the save. Handles the pass. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov. Here's a short pass to Eklund. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the rush. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Moves it to Celebrini. Steps into all of that. And he loses control control here. Takes a shot. Simple stop by Askarov.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Misa. Slides it to Granlund. Sends it out front, and it's blocked. Can't connect. Takes the feed. The Sharks take it along the wing. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Works it across to Perbix. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Back-to-back saves there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Hakanpää. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Taken by Wenberg. He scores! The captain leading by example. San Jose's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal came, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Oh, what a save by Soderblom!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Muskies gain the line and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Cardwell. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Shot scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass and getting in behind the coverage. That's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sail into the offensive zone and finish it off.
The Blackhawks answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. A chance on the redirect. Puck picked up by D'Angelo. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Teravainen's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Goalie with the stop. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Tonight is our TV poster giveaway. If you'd like to stick on the inside cover of the program, go to
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. He got all of that one, and that one's turned away. Burakovsky's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. And he gets that one too. Wow. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Granlund's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
The Blackhawks are in transition. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. Bertuzzi's going to play it near the point. The Blackhawks have the puck along the line. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Perbix. For point blank. That's a paddling.
Sterov's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Quick feed to Moore. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Sends the cross-ice pass. Howard's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eklund. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Tries to feed it over to Holtz. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Eklund. And he's knocked off the puck there. Off a stick. With the stop. Makes the save again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Askerov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lawton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Got to give some credit to the shooter here, James, for finding the hole, and that hole is low glove side. I think that the goaltender, he wants this one back.
Chicago's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. That's moved up ahead. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Chicago's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Hardwell's won it. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Pass to Musty. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Bedard. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Made the save on the play. Denies him again.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blackhawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Chicago's won the faceoff. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. And it goes off a stick. Good use of the body on the play. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Oh, what a dangle in front. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Mises won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And now he passes it to Van Acker. Look at this. They got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. Karabainen's got it across the line. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Angles it over to Leeson. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Feeds the puck to Leeson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Karabainen. Flash from the point! Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Passes the puck over to Smith. Here's a short pass to Misa. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Dickinson. Shakes himself free. Makes the save with the chopper. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Lilgren. Grabs the puck in the corner. Wicked slap shot. Stops him cold. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and some smooth skating. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dickinson. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. The Sharks take it across the line. Handles the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. From the right side, they gain the zone. Good stop by Askarov. Quick pass across to Eklund. And now he angles it across to Smith. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that.
Soderblom's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. He's got a little jump. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Windberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Vlasic's lugging the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Slides it diagonally to Holtz. Rocks him on the play. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards, hit to the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the save. Askarov's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Big stop right there.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him on the slapper. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. And now it's over to Hunt. Chicago's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. That's a solid check on the play. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds the puck to Granlund. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves it to Bedard. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Chicago's got it on the line. Great pressure with the stick.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Grabs a hold of the puck. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. Korchinski stick handling in his own zone. Solid hit on the play. Oh, what a save on the clapper.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Soderblom. Shot. Makes the save.
Soderblom's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Takes the pass. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Works it across to Logren. Slides the puck over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Hard hit frees up the puck. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. And that pass is redirected. The Sharks play it along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Eklund. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
He's got the game on his stick.
Athletes are...
Oh, what a save, and we'll play on here in OT.
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
Moves it on over to Dickinson.
Askarov's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Bedard's won a big draw on their own end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Shakes off the coverage. To the front for the win. And he comes up with a huge save. Oh, what a night this has been for hockey on the ice. And the drama continues with the shootout next. I'm always amazed at the mixed emotions when we get to the shootout, as some people say they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what? Nobody's turning away when the moment of truth arrives. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Talk about a pressure cooker moment right now. He needs to score tonight, and that claims the victory in the shootout.